Amen. What it is. This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to Cash App. Show your boys some love. We back cooking with grease. There go to PayPal at Dean by any means. Y'all see that heart with the dollar sign? Well, that's the super chat. You can press that at any time your heart desires. Say it with me, y'all. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated, y'all. Oh man. I just want to say this. Hanos clan and Devin and Bill, y'all gotta get this work, man. Y'all gotta get this work. Because the reason why, first of all, I was gone for a while. So I gotta talk about it. Second of all, I tried to warn y'all. And I told y'all. And I warned the whole Hanos clan, these YouTube channels, the whole nine. Bill told Knockout Boxing he don't have nothing on the table. Guess what, y'all? He wasn't lying. I know Bill ain't got nothing on the table because don't nobody want to do business with Bill. Definitely not on their terms. Bill Haney turned down a nice amount of money to fight Teofimo Lopez. If you can't get your son a fight with Teofimo Lopez at the 140 division, you have done a terrible job at whatever it is that you're doing. Now Devin is fighting on BLK Prom. And the opponents are supposed to be either Blair Cobb or Adrian Broner. Wow. See, Devin fans, y'all argue with me on all of these panels for 2 years now. And I told y'all this was going to happen. This man was going to sit up there and basically get forgotten about. He went from one of the most respected at the division, respected fighters in boxing, to Ryan Garcia destroying his whole career. How do you get your loss back and still take a loss? I want y'all to think about that. The man got his loss back and still lost from all of the moves that they would have been making that has been terrible. This is literally probably one of the worst years for a boxer I have ever seen since Mike Tyson back in the early 90s. Bill was not lying when he sat up there and said he didn't have nothing on the table, y'all. I swear to God, Bill was not lying when he said that. Because look, he signed in with BLK Prom, like Eddie Hearn told y'all. Y'all try to debate me. Y'all told me Turkey Ali Kashiki was saving boxing. Yeah, he's saving everybody else but Devin. I want y'all to think about that. Turkey Ali Kashiki is out here throwing money at everybody else, even Shakur Stevenson. But Devin can't get a chance. Now he about to go to BLK Prom. And nobody's going to buy that pay-per-view. It's not even going to be on the premier network station for people to even buy it. Oh, you're going to have to be a die-hard Devin Haney fan, all 35,000 of y'all. And he's falling so much, and I tried to stop y'all. I told y'all this was going to happen. So, yes, y'all are getting work my whole return. This is the repass. I told y'all. We're going to break down how we got here. You know, at the repass, you start telling memories and what happened back in the day about the person who just got sent off. Well, that's what we're doing here now with Devin. Because I don't have to say his career over. I don't have to sit up there and say that he's not a pay-per-view star. I don't have to sit up there and say he's had one of the worst years in boxing. It's clear for everybody to see. It is clear. Unless you got cataracts. Stevie Wonder can see Devin Haney is not in the best position right now. I told y'all, and other boxing content creators told y'all that the man should not drop his belt. That was literally the worst decision. Why? Because it takes away all of his leverage. He's not a pay-per-view star. And then so what incentive do people have to fight him? Especially with all of the antics and things Bill was doing. Bill sat up there and said, the people are the reason that they filed the lawsuit. Are you? Hey, y'all, when I first heard him say that, I hope y'all thought about me. I said 40 mil Bill, man. Bill is literally like Bill, let me give you some advice, my guy. Bill, you need to just start your own. Bill, you are your own star. Okay, your star is too bright for your son. You are burning out your son like he's getting lost in the background somewhere. And you just out here king. I gotta laugh, y'all, because I haven't seen the Haney trolls. You can't even argue with me, y'all. Do you think that a Hanos clan member can argue with Dean when Dean tried to prevent this and tried to tell them that this was going to happen to Devin? You mean the guy that told you not to go to Eddie? You mean the guy that told you not to drop your belt? You mean the guy that told you not to make excuses about the Ryan Garcia? You mean the guy that told you to get away from your daddy? He got more interviews than you got. He trying to be the star. You mean that guy? Y'all argue with me about Eddie. Dame, how you know he not a pay-per-view star? I see ain't nobody doing business with him now Wednesday. It ain't about what I think. What do the promotional companies think? PBC ain't offering nothing. Why? If I was PBC, I wouldn't offer Devin nothing either. Because Devin tried to drag us through the mud and tried to shun us off. Has never entertained. I guarantee now, Devin fans, y'all wish he was at the PBC now, don't you? Devin should have took that fight with Gervonta, got knocked out, and would have been perfectly fine. But no. Listening to y'all, listening to Bill. I bet you he'll like a PBC deal now. I guarantee you that. Oh, yeah, y'all. He probably be fighting somebody better than Adrian Broner. We thought that was a joke last year. Y'all was just arguing. We was doing a parody, y'all. We was doing a parody like, man, I don't know. Dev might have to take a tune up. I mean, fight AB. Like, it wasn't even nothing that was serious. We know he's not fighting under the other top contenders because we just turned down Tio and Paro, and Tio's fighting Mateo. Who is he going to fight? Right? He's not fighting under the top guys at 140. So that means that already half of his year is trash already in 2025. Half of the year, because if he do come back, he only going to fight twice. I know Devin. Devin's only going to fight twice. The first fight with this BLK prom thing is going to be absolutely garbage. Another failed pay-per-view that I'm predicting in advance. You keep trying to throw this man on pay-per-view forward. They don't like him because of you, Bill. If y'all would have did what Dean told y'all to do, you would be the American dream. It's a shame, y'all, because like I could sit up here and make videos and do all of that, but I'm just laughing at how much I predicted this. Y'all could go back in my catalog. This is not revisionist history that I'm giving. I was on this train long ago. I was one of the first content creators on this train. I was talking about this before making a channel. If you understand, type understand. Y'all know I ain't lying. I was arguing on panels before I had a channel saying these things. So good at it that people said, Dean, you should make a channel. And look what happened. He went from undisputed last year with Lomachenko to BLK prom, not knowing an opponent fighting Adrian Broner. If that's not, I don't know. Where do you go from there? And you champion in recess. So regardless of what you do, you got to fight the winner of whoever got the WBC title at that time. Whenever you decide to stop being the champion in recess, you're going to have to take that fight in order just to get your belt back that you should have never dropped. So, like I said, Joe, Bill wasn't lying when he had said he ain't had nothing on the table. Yeah, it done dried up so bad that he had to go to BLK prom. Like I told y'all, I asked y'all, ain't those clans this one question 1,000 times. Where is Devin going to go? He's suing Oscar. Eddie and Bob trashed him, but y'all was sitting up there still trying to say he just, nah, it ain't go like that. Devin got all his money just for Bill to come out and tell y'all that Bill say they've been cheated, that all of this money y'all talking about they ain't got. Man, we know Bill Nokia. Listen here, I'm going to make another video about him talking about he's been cheated and how that's not true. So keep your notifications up on that as well. Y'all already know what this is, right? Ding. By any means. And I holla at y'all. Y'all be good, kings.